There you go again. Put, what you doing, girl? Put. What you doing, girl? What's going on? You the first one in. Thumbs up the live. Just ate some pizza. Where Karma at? Still, girl, after I got done with the live, 19 minutes, like within 5 minutes, she was posting. She talking about I'm begging. Girl, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on this thing. What's up, Miss Tia? I thought I was creating a poll in the bathroom, I think. I was trying to create a poll, and then they say something about the goal and shit. This bitch gonna put up some shit up there. I'm like, damn, you know what? Thumbs up the live for the algorithm. You can't say nothing on this motherfucker. Say you can't say nothing. Something about money and you having the ability to get it it kills these motherfuckers. It just kill them. I ain't never seen so many bitches be mad about, oh, you're asking for money. Okay. Is what you get, what I'm getting ready to go to jail for it? Melissa! Miss Tia. I thought Truth was going live. I was trying to wait. It ain't till tomorrow. This bitch is on there, motherfucking. Y'all, you know, it's all right to ignore this shit sometimes, seriously, but I'm gonna just continue to talk about her because I think that's what she want. And since she want that, I'm good at obliging people for the shit that they want. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to run a poll, what I was trying to run. You know they do them polls. How long do y'all think after I end my live will she post something? Because she in here right now. She in here right now. Out of these little bit of people, when the bell come on, that bitch run in. So then she'll listen and listen to everything I say, and then she'll try to put something out there. This bitch had the nerve to say I was being pimped. Don't let nobody pimp you. Like, Then after I got lied, the bitch went on the screen twice, child. And I'm like, golly. Okay. 10-minute stops. 10 minute tops. Oh, 10 minute tops. You think it's only gonna take her 10 minutes, Pug? 10 minutes. All right, Pug got her at 10 minutes. She'll be posting after I get done with this live. How many think she'll post while I'm live? And we're gonna make a game out of this motherfucker. Whoever come close, I'm cash apping you. Let's do a poll. Let's do a vote. Let's do a contest. 10 minutes? 10 minutes. That bitch will be on her thing. Now y'all go on over there and watch it. Because she need the views, I'm telling you. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But Lisa said 15 minutes. Cece said 10 minutes from the end of the live. Fuck Ron. Oh, you know we in the ass eating a thon. We're in a shit eater a thon. This is her shit eater a thon. So y'all say you 50. I got 15 and 10 minutes on the floor. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And her ass will be posting. What about you? What about you, Melissa? I mean, what about you, Miss Tia? Come on, come through. Tell me, how long will she post about me after I get done going live? She gonna post. She said she going live for the part 22 of the security guard saga. Oh shit. Miss Tia came with a whopping 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minute shit eater and your shit eating a thon begins. 5 minutes. She say 5 minutes. So we got a 5, a 10, and a 15. Now whoever come close, send me your cash app. I'ma cash app you. Whoever win, I'ma cash app you. Let's see how long it's gonna take the shit eater to post. What's the new thing she gonna post about? What she gonna say? We still waiting on the interviews with the 99 people that you say that knows Michelle Hamblin. We waiting. And bitch, I wish you would pronounce my name as Hamblin, not Hamblin. Hamblin, not Hamblin. Say it right. Are you smarter than a 5th grader, bitch? That's all I want to know. It's gonna be 5 minutes, y'all. That damn shame. Tia said 5 minutes. Well, how you doing, big fraud? How you doing, big wrong? How you doing? You all right up there? Cause Lord ass sitting on the live right now. Fat Funky Michelle sitting on the line today right now. Anything you want to add, you're free to come in the chat, even though they kicked your punk ass out. But you can come back in. You're not blocked. Scared much? Yeah, I think so. You ain't trying to do no bullshit like that. You rather be behind that motherfucking screen. Huh? She gonna tell YouTube on me. My name is Wrong Isley. And she's harassing me. How long I've been harassing you? Huh? I'm fuckwad. Fuckwad. Bitch, you hear me talking to you. You hear me talking to you. How long I've been harassing you for? Was I harassing you before you called the job or after? Hey, you know what, y'all? Look, put messy collar got fired from his job. Messy collar. They done called Messy Collar's job because you know he's a security guard. So that you know you ain't allowed to record if you got your uniform and stuff on. And they called his job. He worked for Allied Security. And they called his job and got him fired. He was crying and everything. No telling how long that man been on that job. No telling how long. Probably took him a good while to get that job. And he'd probably been on it for a good while. They said he was recording while he was at the job, at the workplace. Ain't that a shame? So, you know, they be doing that shit. They be running rampant. But there's a dark web. You just gotta pay to go deep. You just gotta pay. They so easy to get caught. See? Oh, Big Kong. What's up, Capri? What's up, girl? Oh, King Krong over here thinks she untouchable. But bitch, make sure you don't never cam up and make sure you keep your shit private. Cause if you ever get busted, You are going to be raked over the coals for filth. You're going to be drugged up alleys and down boulevards, bitch. If they ever send me a picture of your punk ass, if I ever find out anything about where the fuck your ass is at, I'm going to expose the fuck out of you. And then I'm going to drag you and drag you and drag you over and over and over again. And what you going to do? Tell YouTube that you being stalked? Bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with you doing what you doing. You keep on doing what you doing. But you was less than fucking 20 minutes you was posting. Let the bag-a-thon begin. Bitch, let the fucking shit-eater-a-thon begin, bitch. Because you are on a marathon of eating my shit. Come on, bitch, I'm getting ready to shit again. Give me some toilet paper so you can wipe it. I need you to wipe the back of my ass with your forehead. If I ever meet you, I'ma slap shit on your forehead. Now here, that's some more content for you. Y'all, wouldn't that be some funny shit? You come up in a motherfucker and you just take some dog shit and slap the fuck out of him with it. I might carry some powder in my hand. Just smack the dust off her fucking face. Smack her with some flour, and the motherfucker go poof, and all that flour be everywhere, and that bitch be looking crazy, and take a picture of that motherfucker. I would like to take some dog shit. I ain't lying. Just slap that bitch right upside her head with it and say, shut the fuck up. I would just like to do that one time. And I want somebody to be there so they can record the shit. Thanks for the thumbs up. 7 and 7, 7 come 11. I ain't doing too much. Okay, y'all. Let me get off of this ape-ass bitch and put something else on here. Because quite frankly, she's nothing to really talk about. I get kind of like bored talking about her and shit. So, I will move on to the next subject. You're a boring bitch. What did it say? I don't even know what this say, y'all. What did it say? Is it coming up? I'm trying to get the gorilla off the motherfucker. Oh, the whole thing done went away. Oh, shit. And that gorilla right back up on that motherfucker. Oh, shit. I can't get it off, y'all. How you get it off? Dang, her motherfucking ass is working spirits through the motherfucking phone. I can't even get the ape off the motherfucking phone. The ape won't leave. I'm cooking my Sunday dinner short ribs in a crock pot, broccoli, rice, or mashed potatoes. Cornbread. You know you can't go wrong with that cornbread. She knows she can't go wrong with that cornbread. So, what y'all think about Beloved's life, y'all? What y'all think about the thing with the official M lady, little young girl? You know, I think for the amount of years that B been on here and to have had to ignore a lot of shit, I think it just comes a time when eventually some of the shit you're gonna have to address. like human nature. You know what I'm saying? I agree, Capri. You know, I know that we all get tempted by the tea. But when you are a super influencer, a big YouTuber, it's like when E.F. Hutton speaks, everybody listens. Like, somebody small could have got away with saying something, but I think because the girl's so young and she just got out of all of that, and that is her mom. No matter how bad your mom be to you, you can't help but love your mother. Like, unless she just been dog down dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like, but even then, most still love their mama in spite of their faults. And despite of them falling out, you know what I'm saying? I think it was just a sensitive subject for the young lady. And I don't think it was meant purposely to cause no harm to the young lady. I just think it was the wrong thing said at the wrong time. And we all fall short of that. Now, I ain't saying that because y'all know that's my motherfucking girl. I love me some be loved, but I will call it a spade a spade. You know what I mean? I wish she wouldn't have said anything because they already ready to jump at everything that she say or do. You know, don't give them no feed, don't feed them. And that's the one thing she used to tell me all the time. Sugar, don't pay them no attention. Because if you listen to them and you watch them, they'll vex your spirit. And because the girl had responded to her, I don't know if she watched everybody else's live, but the girl had responded to her and she took high offense. You know, I think what would be a good thing to do, damage control wise, is to reach out to the young lady and have a conversation on the back end between them two, you know. That's what I think. I think we all fall short. She definitely not perfect, but she never addressed her when her own children is involved in stuff. She ignores it, but she spoke on someone else and their child issue. You get that part? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you, and this is just the advice that she gave me, so she's like taking her own advice. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that you can't talk about. And there's a lot of opinions that you can't have because you're going to be under scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that it's as big as that, but I equate that to Diddy and that shit. Like, a lot of people kept quiet because what? They didn't want to get involved. They didn't want their name mentioned in it or nothing, right? But when the opportunity arose, they went on ahead and talked about it, and they knew they was in trouble after they talked about it. Like the Twitch and them that all got, you know, unalived and stuff doing that. I bet you they had conversations that went left. Conversations that they shouldn't have been speaking on. Sometimes you just don't need to say nothing. You know what I mean? And if anything needed to be said, I would have did it on the background. She had rubbed so many people. Oh yeah, it was a lot of people. That's what prompted her to come back and say, you know, I'm in jail again. Okay, some people don't like her for various reasons, and their reasons is theirs. They allowed to not like her for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's their reason why they don't like her. There's a reason why they don't care for her. You know what I'm saying? Just like people don't care for my ass. You know what I mean? But because she's such a big influencer, I tell you something that I noticed, and y'all know I watch her, is she getting tired. She been running 9 years at this pace. And even faster than that, she's trying to slow it down a little bit. But as you get older, your patience get thinner. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like I done been here long enough where I could say what I need to say. Okay? But you can't do that when you a big influencer, because then they'll rip you to shreds. And your intention might not have been that at all. But because you said something, okay, they're going to run like a wild turkey through the corn field with it. Okay? You got a certain standard that you're held to. I don't expect her to do ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? But I have noticed that she's running, got the energy, but I think she's getting tired. Yes, you do, Capri. I totally agree. Reach out to that young lady on the back end and square up the confusion. And then, tell her what you meant. Timing might not have been at the best, but she should talk to her. Because once you open your mouth and say it, you can't take it back. Can't take it back. You can't take it back. That's just how it go. You can't take it back. Good, I got the gorilla off of there. That means I'm done with her. If you don't see the gorilla up on the screen, y'all, I ain't talking about old shit eater over there. When I change the screen, and that it's done for her. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all. It's boring talking about her. She don't give me nothing to talk about. It's like the same dumb shit. It's so weird and immature that I just don't feel like giving it no attention. I don't think I'd be able to do a week worth on just dragging her, because it's mundane. Seriously, it's just so beneath me. I can't even do it. I be saying I want to. I be trying, but it don't even. I don't be into it because it's stupid. And she's dumb and an idiot. So why should I address an imbecile? But I think, once you say something out your mouth, like you said, you can't take it back. But you know, that's a sensitive subject when it comes down to the mama and the daughter. And I remember her, but I just don't remember the two of them together doing anything. I guess I have to go back and look to refresh my memory, because that was around the time that I was gone. I think I seen her video, I think, and I was like already headed towards Bigo by then. Because y'all, I was on Bigo for like 3 years, maybe 4. I know. And I didn't know that she had a comment to say about Eat with Q. I'm surprised at that. I just learned about that over there at Truth's house. I didn't know that. I said, God damn. I'm kind of shocked by that, because Q did her wrong, man. That shit, that hurt me. I unsubscribed from her after that. She got to went in there talking about everybody, talked about them all, everybody. I said, God damn. And then she tried to pull her sister Chelsea in it, and Chelsea wouldn't go along with her, and she cussed her sister out. I remember that shit, but Chelsea stood her ground. Chelsea stood her ground. She said, nah, I ain't taking the party to that. I don't know what caused the girl eat with Q. After months after the goddamn collab, she come in there talking shit. After she had got all the clout and the collateral and shit off of doing that mukbang with B Loves Like her, she was doing mukbangs with everybody. Soon as Q went over there and did that dumb shit, nobody could do no mukbangs with her no more. She started doing mukbangs with Tamar and them. And then what you call them and them. And going on Steve Harvey and all of them. Ooh, I'm glad she didn't get in there with them. Did y'all hear what's going on with Steve Harvey? Oh my God. Y'all, they is assassinating that man. He is in hot water. And I didn't even know about it. I was listening to Trey in the bushes. I'm like, damn, shit's hitting the fan over there. It's going down like Joe McBrown over there. I'm like, what the fuck? Of success. You have to watch your mouth, yes. And if you don't know what to talk about, just eat and get off. You ain't lying, Capri. When you get up there on that, you understand? Girl, they got, it's all kinds of stuff going on about Steve. Girl, they talking about Steve and Diddy and Marjorie's daughter hooking up with Diddy. They was like kind of hanging out, like, you know, sacrifice the stepdaughter to go kick it with Diddy. Yeah, something went on around up in there. He was over there on them yachts and in them fucking freak-offs too. Him and Marjorie and Marjorie's daughter, Steve Harvey. That's what they talking about, allegedly. But look, it's going on in the courthouse. It's all over. Type in Steve Harvey on TikTok, girl, and it's gonna come up. All of the shit. All of it's gonna come up. He's doing a lot of shit, but you are right. When you reach a certain height of success, you have to watch what you say out your mouth. You really do. You really do. Because people hold you to a higher standard. You know, when they be saying people's the role model or people look up to people, they hold you to a higher standard. They expect better of you. Now that's a hell of a goddamn weight to put on somebody's shoulder, because sometimes you be slipping, you know what I mean? It be a slip. You don't mean to off-end nobody, but you off-end them anyway. You know what I mean? But you just speaking your opinionated mind, and then, but you can't do that though, because they'll come in like the goddamn army, and they'll you know, and then you got to try to backpedal, retract, and say what you mean. But the best thing, in my opinion, would have been not to address it at all after that. But sometimes you want to stop it before the rumor mill get to rolling and the train get to going, but the train has already left the station. So, you know, just get your ticket and get on and ride, because it's going to run out eventually. That means that you got the influence. See, with that influence comes a hell of a goddamn load. That's a lot of shit on your shoulders. People looking for the flaws and all. And one slip of the tongue, you understand, could cost you thousands of dollars. Some people may even get to the offense where they want to unsubscribe. You understand what I'm saying? Perceives what you say. You can't, but it's just like, It's a human mistake. Like, we're human, right? So we're supposed to make those mistakes no matter how famous or successful we are. You know what I mean? We all slip. We all slip. Now, I'm not saying that that's the first or the last or how many of the slips have happened. Because if you just don't care for somebody because they may have said something or did something or responded to you in a way which wasn't cool, and it made you feel some type of way, you know what I mean? But one thing about me, I think, is we live in this cancel culture now. Yes, we do. You're done if you don't act accordingly. You're done. You're done if you don't act accordingly. You're done. You know? But I think everybody makes a mistake. It might have came off a little messy, even knowing the backstory of it. But I think that I don't think the harm intent was that great to cause. I'm saying to harm, you know, goddamn, I can't talk. On purpose is what I'm trying to say. You purposely sought her out to. I don't think it was that much. But she had just found out about it, maybe. And she might have got the story wrong, maybe. Or however. But I would reach out to the girl. If it was me and I affected somebody like that by what I said or however, and I didn't mean it that way, or even if I said it, I would just reach out and apologize. You know, say I'm sorry. You know, and I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to bring up nothing, you know, that would hurt you in the long run. Because there is a source of forgiveness that you got to have for everybody when they do something wrong. You just stay out of folks' stuff. Even if you want to speak on it, just send well wishes and say, I have no further comment, period. Or, you know, keep it the way she been doing it, like not commenting on that. Anyway, she never commented on stuff. She would just keep it pushing. It was always positive. I didn't know that she had even responded to Eat With Q. I just think, you know, like, stay off of it. It's tea. You know what I'm saying? It's tea. And stay off of it because, you know, ain't nobody trying to, you know, break her over the coals for life for it and shit. Exhausted, benefit because of sleep. Good night, Miss Tia. Night. Get some sleep, girl. You need some edibles, some indica, some gummies. That'll knock your ass out. All right, I'll be right over. I'm going to bring you 2 gummies. Eat them real fast and go lay down. I am. I'm getting ready to give you 2 gummies, indica. I got them right here. You gotta eat them. They real good. They taste good. Eat 2 of them and call me in the morning. Just remember, if you get up in the bed to go to the bathroom at night, you're gonna walk sideways, but you'll make it. I used to tear them gummies up. Shit, I don't even eat them nowhere as much. You said, I'll take 2 of them. I know that's right, Capri. Yes, girl. I used to eat them gummies up. When I go down to Fort Wayne, though, I'm going to stop in Clearwater and get me some from my favorite dispensary. Because you allowed to get so much because you got the card. Wishful thinking like a motherfucker. Look, only reason why anybody shouldn't be smoking weed is, first of all, if they don't like it, unless they got a job. But if you ain't got no job that requires that, smoke. They ain't even testing for it no more now at jobs. They ain't even testing for it. I didn't know that. Now, I'm gonna tell you some shit I seen. And I was in this person's chat on TikTok, and they were talking about anxiety. Okay? And I started thinking about it. And I think I put up a post that said, let me see if I can find it, because I think I still got it. Maybe I'll be able to read it back. Let's see if it come up. Damn, that motherfucking gorilla's back. We don't want the gorilla. We don't want the gorilla, nah. Why is that gorilla here? I don't fuck with it now. That's enough. Get that motherfucker off of there. Damn. Nah. Why won't the gorilla come back? We get randoms for real. Damn, they ain't playing with y'all. This bitch is... You in here? Get your gorilla ass out of here. I can't even get it off the goddamn green screen. God damn it. Capri, get this off of here. Okay. I'm like, Capri, get this off of here. Yeah. I can get it. I can get it. I can get into it. But yeah, plus you in the supervisor position now. You moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. All right. All right, don't play with them. Don't even play with them. Don't even play with them, girl. I'm proud of you. Get it, girl. But you know, there needs to be, well, there already is, I think. I think we are building sister alliances. Oh, so I got my sample labels. So now I am ordering the 16 glasses. And I should be getting ready to start that. I'm going to do the glasses online. I'm going to do it live. So y'all get to see it. I'm going to do one. I'm going to do a mock one. And then I'm going to go for the gusto. And put it on there. I got to get all my stuff. I ordered lots of bling, mirrored towel, pearls, beads, all kinds of colors, but mainly I got these real little bitty pearls, because you know I want them to look like the glasses, right? Hold on, let me find it. This is the look I'm going for, but everybody, I didn't want everybody to have the same one. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of pissed about it. But this is the one I'm going for. Come on, bring it up. Why do it keep showing that motherfucking gorilla? You got, come on now. Oh, I'm getting ready to delete that motherfucker. God damn. Why do it keep showing up? This shit got to go. God damn. I can't even do nothing on this motherfucker because of the damn thing. Well, whether that motherfucker got a ghost on it or something. Shit. I don't want that on there. Oh. Okay, it's giving me the flux. Okay, I'm getting frustrated at this shit. This don't make no sense. I'm getting ready to get all this shit up out of here. There it go. Damn. Pray. Shit. That's what I'm going for. Okay. But the difference, right, is the outline where her hair and stuff is. I want to bling in the outline all of that. Now, because glitter is just so fucking messy, I want to try it with the Mod Podge and see if I put the adhesive over top of it, will it smear? So these are the kind of wine glasses that I'm going to get. But I'm going to try to get some different ones with different stems. At least that could be different for y'all. But for the most part, everybody might be getting the same one. Because if I get labels, the labels that you make that come with it, they're waterproof, and they already have like a coating on them. But I'm going to put extra adhesive on it so it adheres to the glass better. And because I don't want the sides by the bow and around her hair to come up, I want to, E6000 diamonds on that. I want the E6000 diamonds around her hair. Now, this is not going to be the face I'm going to use. You see what I'm saying? That's not the face. But the face is going to be something like this on a wine glass. That's how big it's going to be. And then I got like 12 boxes with the packing and stuff in it now. So I can send everybody a set of 2. It's just that it's not going to be different like I wanted it to be. Because on the sheet you have to print out, you get like, I think it's 6 on a sheet. Melissa! You get 6 on the sheet. So that's 3 sets. So I'm gonna keep making them. And then I can get like 3 different styles. But what y'all think? Should I make these glasses to match, or should I do 2 different styles? Should I do one glass one way and then another glass another way? Or should I just make them exactly alike? Because I can't put y'all names on them. I could, but I'd have to get the letter stencils to do it. I could do it though. I just found some stenciling for that. Then I can get labels made, but I'd have to go a different route if I want the names. But I know it's kind of weird to want to send somebody stuff. Think you should do whatever is budget friendly. Oh girl, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna put some pictures in the Discord. The come up is real. When I tell y'all the come up is real, the come up is real. I just had my table and my 2 leather chairs delivered. I just found these end tables, right? And I'm going to DIY them. I found a dresser, and I'm going to cover the top of the dresser. I found a porcelain nightstand. Heavy as hell. Yes, I'm going to paint that, right? Redo it. Y'all gonna see me doing this shit all on live. That's gonna be my content while I'm talking shit. But y'all see me doing that. That's exactly what I'll be doing. So there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Y'all know that, right? And the 52 fake out is always going to be in effect. Because what I like to do, really, to my enemies or people that want to continue to be, assholes and do dumb shit, I like to send them on wild goose chases. And then at the end, I make a complete ass of them. Usually that's what I do. And on here, it's really, really easy because they eat whatever shit you put out. See, people who not concerned about that shit, they ain't concerned about that. But those who are concerned with malicious intent, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's so easy. So, I really enjoy it. To be frank, I enjoy it. I'll be like, now, your ass is gonna look like a fool. And there ain't gonna be a damn thing I can do about it. That's gonna be your ass, not mine. Okay? So I hope you get over whatever it is that's going on with you. Because after Pandora's box opens up and the skeletons come pouring out and shit, you're gonna look like a dumbass. So don't be mad. I love DIY stuff too, girl. We've been working on making the shelf unit around the TV in the den. So good. Yes, girl. You're going to see it. I'm going to take a picture of it, of what it was, and then you're going to watch me hook that motherfucker up. I'm real good at doing shit like that. I will use some contact paper and some paint and get it cracking. My colors is pink. It's pink. All of it is pink. Different styles of it, but I gotta find me some fuchsia or some black marble or something. I need to find something that's real chic. Because I got a lot of pink in the other room. So I took that curtain I had with the flower? That's a tapestry now on the wall. The whole curtain thing, my whole living room is pink, and so is my bedroom, and the kitchen is, and you remember the shower curtain stuff I had, that's in the bathroom. So I just need some black rugs, shades of pink, cute pink too. Telling you, I'm using that Temu to the rescue. So for some bold, pretty shit. And I'm trying to keep it light and airy. I don't want it to be crowded. You know what I mean? I don't want a lot of furniture. So, I got a round table with 2 chairs. I got some stools for my bar set. Yeah. And a lot of this stuff, I went to the high end where the rich folks be at, and they be having them yard sales. I hit them yard sales up. That's where I got this heavy ass porcelain nightstand. It's cute as hell. It got a big ass door. It's cute as hell. I'ma sand that motherfucker down, clean it the fuck up, and I'ma paint it. Now, I know it's a good piece of wood, but I could always take the paint back off. But I want to paint it. I want to paint it and bling the shit out. I want to take them knobs off and spray paint them motherfuckers gold. Yeah. I got plans, child. I got plans for this shit. That's content. So y'all watch me make them glasses for y'all. And watch me ship them and pack them up and all of that good stuff. So I'll be able to send y'all the stuff. So I appreciate y'all so much. I can't show my appreciation enough. By doing something like that, I think y'all would probably be like, I remember her. Remember when Suge sent me that? Michelle Hamblin sent me that. Wayfair, but now you want to change them. Girl, Wayfair is good. I didn't know Wayfair had that much nice stuff. Now, with my DIY having ass, I got a dresser with no mirror, okay? But I didn't want the mirror. The mirror was ugly to me. So I'm gonna make my own mirror. I'm gonna make the mirror on the wall, right? And put lights around the mirror. And then on the head, my headboard, the headboard gonna be mirrors. You know them mirrors that you put on the back of your bathroom when you dress in them long mirrors. You know they be costing like $7.99. Sometimes they be wood, sometimes they be plastic. I'ma get 8 of them. Now one time I had them, okay, one time I had them before, and I E6000 these clear stones on it, so it looked like it was raining. So I probably gonna do that again, but I'm gonna mix it in with some fuchsia rocks and stuff like that, and then you put them on it. It's just cute. You'll see. I got a lot of DIY to do, girl. I put that shit on. I'll be like, oh, she made that. I sure did. I'll make some shit in a minute, real fast. I'll make some shit quick as hell. And fuck around and make the valances out of them mirrors. With them wall mirrors, yes. Girl, them wall mirrors, if you hook them up right, them shits is the bomb. You hook the mirrors up right, them mirrors work. You can create a frame around them. You can make shit. I be watching people make shit. Like, I don't want the regular shit that everybody else want. I ain't never been that type of chick that want the shit like that. But I did see this plant stand for $49 on Amazon. I want that motherfucker in white. I'm like, oh shit. That go right by the window. That's why I know I can't fit nothing else in the. If I put anything else more in this place, it'll be too much. It'll be too much. It'll be too much. Now that everything is, where I can see everything, yeah, it's too much. I just need one chair. You know that chair they got that be hanging on the chain, and they got a stool, a frame to it, and it's like sitting in a hammock, but not in a hammock. It's a big ass chair. I just want that. Or maybe a cute little love seat or something. I really don't want much in the living room. You can't see the stuff you want to see, the highlights of the place. You can't see it. You put all that shit in there. You can't see nothing. I ain't never been one to like a whole lot of furniture, big furniture and shit. I always liked the nice eclectic things, I guess that's the reason why I always wind up doing my shit over. Because it don't never be nothing that it don't be nothing that I like. Like, I'm not into, like, you can take the old furniture and spruce that shit up and make it look better. You can take that shit and spruce it up and make it look better and do a renovation on that thing. I think that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to. Because I'm seeing some shit right now and I want to go over it. Or I want to add something to it to make it unique and make it nice. Yeah, overcrowded, you can't see how nice the furniture is. You can't see how nice the furniture is if it's overcrowded. You can't see shit. Everything is just all everywhere. Really, you can't see nothing. All of this stuff is in there. People be having nice furniture, real nice, but you know it's nice furniture, but they ain't showcasing it right. So you can see how really nice it is. But people be having nice pieces, it be just too much together. Just too much together. It's like, okay, now we got to do something different with that. Like, move stuff around. I'm telling you, I've seen people that have the nicest houses and they shit is cluttered up. It be so much stuff. Like you're overdoing it. It's enough for the city, you know what I mean? Don't go overboard. Get some good pieces, some pretty pieces, some nice pieces so people be like, ooh, that is nice. But me, myself, they'll be like, did you make that? I sure did. I like to make shit. And then show people, you made it, I'm make you one too. I'm always trying to make somebody else the same shit I got. I'm good for going over somebody's house and say you need this right here and fuck around and put all of their shit up. I put all their shit up. I did one girl whole wall mirror. Bigger piece. Now, where you gonna put it? Yep. Where are you going to put it? My friend got so much artwork on her wall. Honey, there's not an open space nowhere. She got cute stuff, nice stuff, but honey, some of her stuff she found from Family Dollar. I said, girl, that's where you got that picture from? Nice ass picture. She's into, African American pictures with the sisters in the family and the black people and family with the family and all of that. But she be having some nice pieces. I couldn't believe some of that stuff came from the damn Family Dollar. But she mixes some good pieces with some, cheap pieces. What's up, man? Good evening, Lynn. Say hello. You have a wonderful evening, Lynn. You too. Thanks for coming through. I'm getting ready to get off of here anyway. I was looking for Truth to go live, but I see that it's the 15th. So my only off day is tomorrow, and I'm going to be laying my ass in the bed the whole time. Y'all, from the car to the suitcases, to the floor, to the air mattress, to the box springer mattress on the floor, to the frame, to a bed, okay, to the dressers, to the table and the two chairs and the two end tables, to the lamps. It's all coming through now. The come up is real. I made it through. I know, I caught her. I caught her when she was live. I was listening to her while I was on my way home from work because I went live for a minute. But yeah, I got to come in and do some more hours. And y'all, I don't know what the hell all of these buttons is for this thing. I promise y'all, I do not know. But I'm trying to do a poll. The poll I had, I don't know how to create it. I got to figure it out. It say all these things on there like about setting goals. I don't know. I gotta look at it. I want if it was gonna be a commercial in order to increase. I'm trying to figure out what they talking about. They got these things. I'm gonna entertain some of them classes and see what they talking about, because I don't get what they mean. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be roped into spending more time than I need to on here. And under that paid partner, just something ain't right, don't set right with me. So I got to take my time and sit down and really read it. You know what I mean? Run it past a couple people and see what they think. Cause I don't know, y'all. Some of this shit don't seem right. It just don't seem right. I don't know what it is. I ain't found it out yet. And I believe I've been in this spot before where I was like, something ain't right. So I'm reading. Little man asleep, enjoying your free time, girl. You better stretch out and be like, oh, I ain't got nothing hanging off of me for a minute. Hell yeah. Freedom. That's what you feeling right now. Did you watch the movie Straw Capri? Now I'm finna go watch Sisters. They say Sisters is good. So I'm gonna go and watch Sisters and see what that's about. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And go up here and switch this furniture around. Watching Tubi. Yep. I'm gonna get ready to switch this furniture around. And yeah. It was good. It definitely was good. I'm gonna watch Sisters now and see what they talking about. See what they hitting for. Everybody keep telling me to watch it. I'm gonna get off here. Whew. Y'all be nice and kind and stay blessed. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Shit, haters are too good of a name. Yeah, y'all be nice and kind and stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one, so that each one can teach one. And we got one love, y'all. And that's God's love, and we're lucky to have that one. Peace out, and I'll be on here later. Don't know, tomorrow probably. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thanks for hollering with me, chatting with me, Capri, Miss Tia, everybody that dropped up in chat said hi. Thank you so much. I'll check y'all out later. Peace out.